Today is about implementing project and managing change. Hari pertama kita belajar pasal how we must understand our stakeholder, the people that we will change, what is their preferred influence technique. Lepas tu kita belajar juga tentang diri kita. Ya, it's a not easy thing to change. But change is must. Orang kata if you don't change, change will don you. Maksudnya kalau kita tak perubahan itu akan menidakkan kita. So we will not exist. With that, we must know exactly what are the steps to take to manage change. And especially kita yang orang Islam ni, yang kita yang orang yang diberi peluang untuk menjadi leaders, diberi pendidikan untuk jadi graduates ataupun orang yang kita panggil knowledge, talent, knowledge resources ni sangat penting ya. Bila kita buat changes, kita kena buat humanizingly. Kita tak boleh buat changes macam ala-ala dekat kebun getah tu kita ada apa? Iklan Aafiyat keluar berdentum-dentam lah Faidi. Cantik kena letak kat kaca semua iklan tu.
Okay. Testing software.
Oh right, cool. Okay. So kalau tengok Faidi punya screen tu banyak keluar nak interact macam mana kan? Okay. Problem statement, kita kata mesti ada elemen gap, elemen so what which is impact, and elemen tarikh lah ataupun konteks tu. Kita takut problem statement kita dia tak valid sebab kita ambil case study atau kita buat situational assessment yang pada konteks yang salah. Contoh kita sekarang ni telah mengalami COVID-19. COVID-19 ni kalau banyak kita baca McKinsey ke banyaklah insights from others, dia kata lepas 4-5 bulan ni banyak benda yang dah tak balik kepada asal lah. Banyak benda manusia punya operation, daily task, behavior semua tak balik dah kepada sebelum COVID. So meaning here kita tahu bila kita nak buat solution onwards, konteks kita mesti jelas lah. Maksudnya banyaklah nanti situational assessment yang kita buat untuk moving forward based on what happened during COVID-19. So COVID-19 tu akan jadi satu situational assessment punya input, dan we will move forward based on what our projection or prediction of future. Okay, so that's on problem statement. Problem statement kena main dari konteks yang nama situational assessment. Lepas kita dapat problem statement, kita pun mula siasat lah. So we use teknik namanya 5Y dalam root cause analysis. Okay, ada banyak teknik dalam root cause analysis ni. Ada yang pakai Capno-Trego, ada pakai tripod beta, depends on situation or issue. Most of the time tripod beta ni Capno-Trego ni orang pakai dalam HSE ya. HSE, Health Safety Environment, di mana berlaku insiden, dia perlu investigate apa yang berlaku. But for most, is highly, for most especially performance. Bila kita cerita performance, kita tengok benda tu dia adalah satu movement ya, atau mechanism. Performance ni maksudnya benda itu operationally berulang-ulang and dia perform better and better. Maka McKinsey dia menyarankan kita eloklah guna 5Y root cause analysis. And even for the last 10-12 years we are doing this. Memang bila pakai 5Y itu dia dapat lebih holistic and orang kata in depth of the root cause analysis. Okay, that doesn't mean that we do not use other technique lah. So like I said yesterday, kalau ingat, bila dapat problem tu kadang-kadang kita kena go for why, kadang-kadang kita kena go for how, kan? Okay, so this is all depending on what you want to achieve from that problem solving. However, when it comes to operational ataupun performance, it is better to use why because we aim to eliminate, buang the root causes supaya dia tak reappear, yeah. So we must do changes at the root to make sure that benda tak berulang. So instead of just easily kata kenapa nak ungkit-ungkit why lagi kan, let's just move forward. No, in operation you must know that procedures SOP are written. So bila SOP and procedures are written, kita bergerak di dalam satu cycle, ya, yang kita mesti make sure kita bukan duduk dalam vicious cycle. Vicious cycle ni maksudnya cycle yang kita duduk ni dia makin lama makin jahanam. Contohnya lah ya, kami duk buat lawak dengan kawan, ada satu cycle ni nama dia dari gemuk ke gemuk, gemuk ke gemuk kan. Orang lain cycle dia dari gemuk improve jadi kurus. Tapi kita duduk dalam vicious cycle, dia tak ke mana ya. Cycle dia duduk macam tu. So kita mesti make sure cycle operation kita adalah virtuous cycle. So saya letakkan sini ada dua, satu vicious cycle. Vicious cycle ni cycle yang habit kita tak berubah lah. Yang kita tak buat perubahan, tak buat changes. Contohnya kita banyak makan gula, tak pantang, at the end hari-hari makan gula, hari-hari makan teh tarik ke apa ke, a very bad behavior. At the end we kilau usaha. So that's vicious cycle. What we want is to be in a virtuous cycle. So virtuous cycle ini adalah cycle yang every time we do improvement, ya. So this is why we highly recommend for those who are doing performance improvement consulting. Then gunalah 5Y. Nak guna how pun boleh, tapi make sure you eliminate elemen-elemen yang kita panggil sebagai bad actors. Ya, bad actors ni pelakon-pelakon yang duduk di dalam kita punya sistem ni yang make our performance worse. Okay, so that is what it means lah ya. Okay, now dah buat 5Y, kita guna teknik brainstorming juga sikit, tapi saya tak cover fully lagi. Facilitation teknik dengan brainstorming teknik saya tak cover lagi benda tu, saya hanya bagi sikit-sikit saja. Kerana semasa buat 5Y, kita akan alami dua situasi. Sama ada kita akan alami linear punya Y atau kita alami kompleks punya Y. Ya, di mana when we have more people, we put in a room for them to discuss why this gap exists, why is this incident happen, why things are not going on our way. So bila ramai otak, instead of processing the 5Y itu secara linear, kita kena proses dia secara kompleks, which is I show you yesterday how we should collectively, exhaustively pick up the idea from all those you invited to your root cause analysis session. Ya, CE, collectively exhaustive. Kemudian you must arrange it in a way to make it mutually exclusive. Yeah, so that's MISI. So every time when we do logic 3, tak kisahlah root cause logic 3, financial logic 3, KPI logic 3, apa-apa saja logic 3 mesti make sure that it's mutually exclusive, collectively exhaustive. Okay, ramai yang ingat proses facilitation mereka tu dah betul, tapi bila mereka tidak menggunakan mutually exclusive and collectively exhaustive, kita risau benda 5Y dia jadi 7 dan 12Y. and they are happy about it. They think that they are better than the original 5Y. Well, it's not wrong. Cuma kita nak for every 5Y we do, every seemingly technical issue, there must be human behind it. Tu yang kita jangan lupa. Kalau kita terkam terus buat how, it's very difficult to us for us to get the the root, the root, so that we can start our virtuous cycle. So that is about misi. Kemudian kita belajar semalam juga influence model and prioritization matrix. Influence model dengan influencing technique dua benda berbeza, tetapi it's about human juga. So influence model tu ada 4 elemen yang whenever we design perkataan di sini adalah design for change, design for projects, we must make sure keempat-empat elemen tu ada di dalam our solution. Okay, that's yes, 4 quadrants tu kena ada dalam tu. Kemudian dah ada banyak sangat solution pula, then we use that to put in our prioritization matrix lah. Yang mana satu adalah quick fix, quick wins, use very minimum resource, can be done very fast. Mana satu yang dari intervention, maksudnya kena dapatkan resources, ya. So these are the things that we have to look into, ya. And most importantly, we can identify yang mana satu nak kena scrap buang lah, ya, which is the high effort, kan, but very low impact. Yang tu kita penat, so kita just scrap that. Okay, so then you so today it's about taking all those solutions that you design yesterday menggunakan teknik flip of root cause, ya. Maksudnya you punya root cause analysis tu you just flip, you gonna get first Y, second Y, third Y punya corrective action. Selalu kita panggil first Y sampai third Y, fourth Y ni selalunya dalam kategori corrective actions lagi. Fourth Y and fifth Y selalunya sudah masuk ke kategori prevention. Okay, so you remember our let me see if I can draw here. Okay, you remember our 5Y tu kan? Kita ada layers of Y tu, ya. So kalau first Y, second Y, third Y and fourth Y, some of it selalunya dalam kategori corrective action. Bila dia corrective action, selalunya dia duduk di dalam quadrant quick fix. Okay. But some from third Y to fifth Y ni dia dalam kategori prevention. Jadi dia adalah kategori intervention. Bila dia dalam kategori intervention tu, itu yang kita susun tengok dalam influence model tu, ada tak dia punya buy-in, ya, buy-in. Kita kata kalau you get buy-in, you win 80% of the battle. If you can get the convictions from the people that you solving their problem, you are already 80% winning the battle. However, conviction ni macam rukun iman lah kan. Berapa orang yang mengaku Islam tapi dia sendiri tak fulfill the rukun Islam. So for that kita ada rukun Islam pula, kita panggil formal mechanism. Formal mechanism. Tadi tu dah iman dah percaya. So many people go for that, percaya semua okey, tapi bila nak buat dia tak buat dah. Contohnya to change again for people diet behavior apa semua orang percaya yang makanan sihat tu bagus, makan sikit tu bagus, ya, kontrol tu semua bagus. Nobody tak percaya, nobody is not convinced. However, lack in formal mechanism, the discipline of managing your food intake and exercise will hinder you from getting the results lah. That's why program-program macam Jom Kuru Satu Malaysia ke apa semua tu very good for people to enroll. Kadang-kadang orang fikir kan, kenapalah dia ni nak kena bayar duit dekat gym lah, bayar instructor lah, bayar diet consultant ke. Changing is not that easy ya. Kalau tak ada formal mechanism, external factor to shape you, memang nak harap internal saja it doesn't work. Okay, next you have to have a good role model. So if in your house semua orang tak diet, semua orang makan, semua orang isap rokok, semua orang just laid back, not healthy, conscious apa semua, of course there's another challenge. You dah bayar dah all the programs and then you also convinced of what is in it for you to change your behaviour. Tengok orang kat dalam keliling kita tak berubah. Itu pun susah juga. Kawan-kawan kita keliling kan, dia giving us a hard time to change and to stick to the new ni ya. And the last but not least in prioritization matrix ni, ingat dalam influence model ni adalah the knowledge, the training itself. So if you underwent diet program and you do not have ilmu, memang mengarut-mengarut je lah sebab banyak strategi ada kan. Ada strategi tak makan langsung, ada strategi makan daging saja, ada strategi kena minum dia punya supplement shake, macam-macam strategi ada. So if you do not have the knowledge, you pun hantam ambil semua strategi tu and kita takut kita masih duduk dalam cycle tadi tu lah, gemuk ke gemuk tu lah, the vicious cycle. I'm just talking about myself Alright, but that's the gist of designing solution Okay. So in project management and program management, dia ada dua dia punya pasangan. Satu manage the project itself, satu lagi manage the change. So these are the two things that bila kita punya problem statement dan root cause analysis tadi dah diterima oleh management dan solution yang kita buat tadi diorang pun dah terima, maka the next step for us to now program your change. I think most of Olive House punya HOD last 2 years ke last year kita dah belajar the stage gates kan? Right, kita dah belajar project management. So maybe this is more for you of revision lah ya. Alright. So today you will be able to plan program and projects activities into logical sequence, able to identify resources needed for the project implementation. So bila kita dah dapat scope of our solution, now we want to work on implementation. So one of the key things dalam implementation is resource management, and also the things that I'll top up for you is the manage change. So dia berkata 70% of project fail because of change management. Managing change di dalam project tersebut. Okay. And how many hari tu lah tak ingat, about 60% project fail because of the resources are not compatible with the project capacity.